I have to poke on YouTube. I'm gonna have to see where the chat pops up because I don't know if it's showing me everything in both of them. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Showing me everything in both of them. Oh no, I can hear myself. Hello. Where's that? Hello, hello. I hate that. Mute, shut up. Ooh, I hate that voice. Horrible. I really don't like it when I can hear myself like that as a surprise. It's terrible. My voice is so crusty. So crusty. Okay, I don't know. Do I need to? I guess I can show what I did last night. I finished this other one, or I think it's finished anyway. I'm kind of waiting to hear back and see if it is. Okay. Okay, I might need to go into this one and see what's going on. Let's just mute everything because there's something bloops that's going to be annoying anyway. So let's just mute everything. Just mute all of it. And then I don't have to worry at all. Let me check if the stream works over here. I'm still getting used to the setup and seeing what it's actually picking up on Restream and what it ain't. And if it's gonna give me problems between both of these. I was wondering, I don't know, what other platforms can you stream on? Because I think it would be interesting if I was able to switch between them occasionally. I don't know where else people stream though. I wouldn't use like Facebook or anything. I know people stream on there, but I don't think that would make sense for for my stuff really. Can I find my chat? Is my chat gonna work over here? Where is it? Chat. Ah, here we go. Okay. Hello. Hello, chat. How are we? Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for subbing, Ahmed, also. I just noticed that. I don't know if you did that during the stream, like yesterday. But thank you. I wasn't sure if it was later, because if it was during the stream, it did not pop up. But yeah, I finished this one last night, or what I assume is finished at the moment, in case I get, unless I get told to edit it. You did it during the stream. Oh, I'm sorry I missed it then. I'm gonna have to, where did it go? I was gonna leave Twitch up at the side. If that is not something that it's gonna pick up on, I'll have to jump in the chat over there and kind of let it sit so I can see it. Can I see the chat? Show me the chat. I'm sorry, I forget how everything works. Looks great, thank you. Thank you. I was having fun painting. I did quite a lot of overpainting. Let me see if I can show where that layer is actually, because there's always like a distinct layer where it goes from sort of half done and then the rest of everything gets added and it kind of polishes out a little bit like that. One of those. Yeah, like so. Everything starts coming together a bit better. Show me the chat. There we go. Now we're good. And now I should be able to see anything that goes on over there. Which is a good thing, I hope. I don't have enough screens anymore since I went from like 3 to 2. Not enough. Okay, I think I've done all the edits I need to do on this. I just need to go and get it from the rough sketch to, or the rough kind of color blocks into the tidy one. I'll show the first one from that other one as well actually, because I took like, I took rough color blocks of all these so that I could put them next to them to compare as I'm going along, sort of for reference. That's the one I have not done yet. I have that one and oops, and this one. Yeah, okay, there you go. There we go. That's a comparison. There you go. That's easier to see. It's easy to see, like rough color blocks and then more finished. With the values. I put more blue in it by the end as well. I took out a lot of the red in the back. Made it a bit less kind of flat looking, I thought. Something that was bothering me. Right, I will put that one at the side and make it dinky because I don't need to see it huge. It's more of a guide for where that lighting's gonna go. And then back over here. I'll probably close that one. I'll close that one. I don't need that. I don't need that open. It's just gonna make clips scream at me. Right, now I have to dissect the layers that I have, I guess. I'm gonna colorize some of them so I can see what's going on. I have some more of my coffee because it's flipping cold. It's flipping cold again. Flipping cold. Okay, so I have flats. I have some like rough occlusion-y shading, I guess. And then I have some of that lighting that's kind of reacting on there, and then that is some of the kind of kick from it. Bounce. The bounce light, and then that's my lines. That's my lines. So I've got to do, what do I want to start from actually? I've got the same kind of thing going on in the background with these two. And then, oh, that's just like a general kind of darkening the colors, is it? Or is that just like the walls and the floor? I can probably like merge the walls and the floor and not have a problem actually, because I'm going to want to put some kind of tone variation in there, but it won't be easy. It won't be difficult to split them, rather. It won't be difficult to split them where I need to. I got me some more Cronenberg movies to watch. I was listening to Red Letter Media talking about The Thing last night, and how apparently there's a sequel and they were going to do practical effects, but then they changed their mind and made them digital, and they showed a couple of clips and it looked terrible. But there is production kind of footage of some of the practical effects that they were using with the models and how that was all set up, so I'm probably going to go and look at those because they looked awesome. They looked so cool. I gotta draw some gore. I don't know, can I get away with drawing gore to study on here? I don't want to make it like too gross, but I don't know how far I can push it, because I guess I draw butts like occasionally, but not too graphic. Didn't they? Wait, okay, anyone on Twitch, what happened? I heard there was a thing where they like allowed saucy content for like a few days before they had to ban it again, and there was just like furry porn everywhere while I was away. I missed a party. That sounds like hilarious. I don't know who thought that was a good idea, but that's incredibly funny. Okay, let's vary those skin tones. Yeah, I missed some comedy, apparently. That does sound very funny. Okay, we want a gradient layer. Gradient. And I don't want to mask it because I'm going to select other stuff as I go. I'm going to take the dancing ants away though. Take those dancing ants off, and then I need more. We'll get a color variation in the skin tones so they're not flat. Okay, here we go. That's it. I'm gonna do this mid-month Patreon video I was gonna do with those paintings that I did of my OC, because I kind of paint those in a similar way to how I do these. It's the same kind of process. And I had like 5 of them, I don't know. I checked the video before the stream to check that I had all the footage, and apparently I do, so that's good. So I'm gonna narrate that at some point, and see what I can talk about. I don't know if there's any topics people want me to talk about with art stuff. Actually, y'all will have to tell me if there's anything specific interested in. That might be, is that getting like a little bit too red? This is kind of muddy and might need to be adjusted also, but we'll see. I'm gonna see if I can bring a little bit of yellow in there too, so it's more fleshy. I do want him to have more blue because that's kind of lighting contrast I'm going for. Like cool shadows, warm highlights when I get those on, but he also wants to look kind of unwell. I don't think, no one's blooped me back yet. I'm waiting on him to get back to me about these right now. Sitting, waiting patiently for bloops. Okay. Oh, I missed his foot. Okay. That, that kind of color. Okay, that one works. That one works. Does that look like over here? Good. Good. There we go. This does work, doesn't it? Yeah, okay. Yep. Everything's grand. Okay, we want skin tones on you. Her skin tone is like a little bit pinker in the rough, so I'm gonna lean into that. It's like, there's like greens and pink because she's plant lady. And I need to try and blend those in a little bit more with where we've got that green. That might be something I do on another layer because I'm gonna have to pay attention like specifically to that and the way that it gradients and there's chunks and things. Get rid of those dancing ants. Does anyone do like a lot of traditional inking? Actually, I want to talk to people about that. I forget, what was the podcast that people recommended to me? Me and Cherry haven't gone back to watching the like playlist of different stuff that we've been merging together yet. Did I miss the feed? I wanted to watch some of those because I noticed that on some of them they were doing traditional kind of comic page inks. I want to listen to people talk about that and see if I can pick up on anything helpful. I'm gonna struggle. No, they hug, they do. Hello, Ambi. How we doing? Yeah, I'm sorry I'm quiet. I'm in a rush. These ones are a rush job. I was supposed to come done by I think it was today they wanted me to do them by, but they were a bit slow getting me the files, so it's taking me a bit longer, but I'm still trying to get them done like fast so they don't have to wait on anything. Didn't know there were traditional inking podcasts. Let me see if I put a bookmark for it, actually. I'm sure I must have, because I was going to go back to it. Or did I just subscribe to them? There was that one about comics that was good as well, with the guy talking about comic panels. I was really enjoying that, actually. Strip Panel Naked, I think it was called. I think. That's just like YouTube videos, so I don't think you'd really call that a podcast because the videos were, you know, the usual kind of 15-minute job. Those are really cool though. Or I guess they're like, I don't know, they kind of like the art hangout videos. I really miss when, like, oh my god, it must have been like 2012 or something. I used to watch all the like Psychra live streams and sit there and draw. Where he'd have like all the art YouTubers on. And drawing with him, like Cynics and Meatbag, Bob Meatbag would come along. And Jazza sometimes. I miss that. I miss the old days. I miss the old days. Sounds comfy. It was very comfy. Also, hello! Welcome to the stream. I'm sorry I'm slow. Okay, let's have a little bit more yellow tone in there as well. I can probably swing that into where these greens are gonna be. Actually, maybe not so bright. I'm in the living room while I was getting ready for work. That's comfy. I think it's funny that I'm that thing now. I'm the comfy background noise while I draw. I don't think that's a bad thing to be. It's comfy. That's a little bit too like warm of a colour, or it's a bit too saturated, and let's take it out a bit. Like I say, I may end up kind of adjusting these again anyway. No, okay, I need to like swing this way. It might even be better just to like desat what's going on here. So that it leans into a green. Yeah. Okay, that might be better. Maybe? I think I'm being like picky. I think I'm being real picky about it. Like a real desaturated, kind of yellowy. So I need to get like a base kind of gradient in there so that I can slap everything else on the top. Oh, there we go, that's better. That's kind of what I'm going for. It's late night, I would watch the Funniest Animals video that came on TV with my sister and we would draw to that. Oh, that's fun. I was thinking about that the other day, actually. I used to like watching all the, you know, the like stupid home video, funny home video shows on the TV, which is just, I guess, just YouTube compilations now. It was nice to watch those communally and not staring at your own phone. Fail compilations, yeah. That's the one. They do still make that kind of thing. Sometimes. There's still some shows like that going. Okay, I'm swinging it around there, just a bit of variation. Okay, yeah, that's like a decent kind of underpaint for that. That's good. That's good. That's what I'm trying to do. I think she has a bit on her face too. I'll swing it around in the side there, and then a bit of, I think more yellowy tone, not so bright as that though. There we go. If I adjust this, I'll be able to like pop the colours out more as well, but I'm gonna see how it goes and kind of roll with what I've got for now, I think. That's good, that's good. Yeah. Comfy dragon. Still waiting for your replacement tablet? Or you would be drawing too? Pen and pencils. Paper and pencils, I mean. Paper and pencils? No? Pen on a napkin? What's paper? Who? Who the fuck is paper? I keep doing the thing where I will sit there with the paper and get frustrated because I'm not doing anything. Not doing anything on it. It's got a poo brain. With writing, I mean, but I think I've exhausted myself. I've exhausted myself over Christmas, and I probably need to just have a break for a hot second. I think that's what's going on. My brain is just like, no, no, no. No more. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba is back. I am. Hello. How are we? Yeah, scan the napkin. There you go. Righty-ho. Yeah, this is like very dark at the moment, isn't it? Let me brighten up my other screen. I ain't dead yet. Not yet. Not yet. No, not yet. Not yet. Do I want to brighten it some, or let's see what it looks like with the highlights on. That might wash out quite a lot of what I've got already, but like I said, I can adjust it. I just need to see what it looks like with the other values in first. I think the bounce light is going to do a lot as well. Righty-ho. This wants to be like quite bright. Quite bright. My voice should improve also slowly. Still kind of fluey a little bit. The cough doesn't want to go away. I'm probably going to try and do like 3 hours again because I really don't want to aggravate it too much because I'd rather keep streaming than aggravate it badly in one go. 12-hour stream. Would anyone want like a Patreon 12-hour stream? Because I could do that. I think I need something like started to work on maybe. Or I would go insane. Maybe that's the point of it though, right? Maybe that's the point. I could do that at some point. I don't think I could manage like a 24-hour stream. Do it! You know what, let's block it in. Let's block it in like this. I'm being nibbly with it when it's like a big chunk. That's fine to block in. I think it's more fun to see the suffering that goes into drawing stuff. Have you on another screen? Yeah. I'd have to like set a day apart for that. To just suffer. I do want to do a nice big rendered thing of my Skelly lady. That would be maybe a good idea to do on a stream like that. Just get like a rough sketch and then be like, right, we're finishing this damn thing. Sit through 12-hour streams? Sounds like a huge time commitment for everyone involved. I don't know. I guess it's the kind of thing where you can like pop in and out as you want, and it's just there. I would get stuff done. I would get stuff done, and it would be good. There's a lot of color variation needs to go on in some of these clothing chunks as well, but that is for later. So usually feel like doing video games in between. Well, like streaming video games? Or you kind of like switch around what the stream is? I started playing Portal again to try and get through it over Christmas. I didn't get to play it much because I got too sick to even play video games. It was awful. But I remember just how bad I am at platformers. I don't need no one watching me play video games. It's embarrassing. Stream the game. Take a break and play something chill for an hour, then go back to drawing. Oh, I see. Do a lot of people do that? Actually, that's interesting. I don't think well, I don't have any games that I could stream, but I don't know if I'd want to do that. I like to kind of draw in huge blocks. Yeah, have you heard of Tiny Glade? I think I have, yeah. I saw someone post about it. Some subliminal messaging, hypnotize a few people and become an art assistant, yeah. Something chill like StarCraft 2. Are people like divvying up their time on streams and doing that for dragging more people in? Is that like a new thing? Because I don't think I've heard of people kind of continually splitting streams up like that, or is it just like a kind of one-off thing when it's a long stream? Easy and chill town builder? I could see you messing with it. That does sound comfy. I don't know if I could even run it on my shit, to be honest. Because what did I do? I streamed like 45 minutes of Portal, and then I had issues, and then I updated my computer, and I could no longer like play anything. The last time I tried to stream video games, so I kind of gave up. I was playing my time at Sandrock. Also, I started playing that as like a comfy game. I gotta go back to that. As well. I had video games on the go, and then I got really into writing and movies. Friend who plays WoW sometimes, then does commissions. Oh, that's comfy. Yeah. See, I've mostly tried to keep to the rule of no video games on the work computer. Because I am easily tempted. That's fair, yeah. Do, 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 do. I wonder if I could split the stream with anything else. I think it would be really fun to do traditional stuff. If I get more into that, I'm kind of playing with the idea of doing like traditional commissions. Oh. Because I think that would be neat, like Copics and stuff, but I'm gonna have to figure that one out in terms of like sending stuff out to people. And how much of a fuss that's going to be for me to get used to. But it would be cool. Wax philosophical over anything. Plant stream. I'll show you my plants, I guess. Fam gave me a bunch of plants. I'm like plant babysitting for a bunch of plants. So I have weird ones now. Ghost Hunter stream. Oh yeah. We do have some of those. Abandoned houses, I mean. I have some spooky. I guess spooky ones. Could always do cooking. Cooking stream. That would be funny. Cooking stream. His abandoned mines are ripe with ghosts. Oh, probably, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I think I mentioned like haunted woods at one point on the stream, and I was like, that really does not differentiate them. I don't think I can think of any set of woods around here that you would not have some kind of ghost story associated with. I don't think there's one that I can think of. Everywhere's creepy. Everywhere's creepy and weird, or someone has some kind of ghost story from there. I've seen some weird shit. Sounds like my kind of place, yeah. Spooky Storyland, that's the one. It is creepy. But I like it. It's cool. Do 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 do. If you actually caught a ghost, you would be the only one. Am I doing too much shading over this way? I'm a little bit on these so that the hair kind of sticks out. I seem to see more UFOs than I see ghosts. I haven't seen anything weird in quite a while though. It's been a couple of years, which disappoints me. I want to see more weird shit. I want to see more weird shit. Did I shade that face a whole lot? It's gonna have to be like real soft, I think, because we want it mostly lit up. Harada's bar always asks his guests if they can see ghosts. Who is that? I've not heard of that. Can you see ghosts, chat? I like listening to there's a guy called Richard Felix who used to be on like a whole bunch of ghost TV shows back in the day, and he's like uploaded a bunch of stuff on YouTube. He had like a series going around all the different towns in the UK where he talks about the ghost stories that they have and goes around the different places they're associated with, and it's really, really enjoyable. That's most stuff I listen to when I'm tidying up. Just go through the playlist. Stop posting creepy recordings on YouTube. Oh, Tekken director talks to other Japanese game devs. Huh. Oh, is that like his opening kind of question when he meets people? Can you see ghosts? That's awesome. See ghosts, but I'd still watch it. If I went ghost hunting, all there would probably be just the local scroats hanging about. You ever listen to Folklands? I did. Have they updated? I think I listened to like everything that they did. At least up to like before Christmas. I think I did. I didn't check like right before, but kind of around that time. But yeah, that's comfy. I like that they don't they're not trying to be like a funny haha podcast. They just talk about wherever they are, and they're not trying to out funny each other, which gets kind of like tiresome on some podcasts. Like, what's that? What's that one that started getting on my nerves? I don't remember. Last podcast on the left, I think it was. That it was like fine, and then it just started annoying me. Like, just go and do a comedy podcast, please. But no, I like those two on Folklands. They're very good. I enjoy that. I kind of wish they had video with it, of wherever they were, because they talk about like visually what is going on there a lot, especially where they were talking about the stuff kind of carved into into walls and stuff on one episode. Yeah, they just really look like spooky places. Yeah, that is a good podcast if anyone wants one. Chat. It's very chill. Very comfy. Can't watch ghost stuff unless they're screaming non-stop. I haven't watched Ghost Adventures in a long time. That's like real stupid. I love that. Just because it's dumb. I don't expect them to actually see anything because it's gobshite, but I like it. Chum. Absolute trash. Garbage. TV. I like that one that Zach Bagans did where he's got his little museum of all the different haunted stuff. Actually, that one's kind of cool as well. I didn't see much of that one, though. Peak trash TV, yeah. It's so good. I love trash. There's some garbage on I'm gonna watch later, actually. I don't know if anyone in the UK watches The Traitors, but I'm like, I'm way into that. Watching it with fam. That's a real good, like, game show kind of thing. I was watching that Married at First Sight as well because that's real good for that's very good for like fights and shit. People kicking off. Peak garbage. Does anyone know any other good like reality shows like that actually? Basically travel shows. They just show up to places no one really wants to go. Yeah! Oh man, see, Most Haunted was like super boring back in the day, but I would really like the intros where they would go to the place and talk about it and talk about the ghost stories, so I'd just watch the start of the episode and then skip the rest of it where they're hanging around in the dark shouting and screaming, because that was super lame, but I really liked hearing the historians and the people that, you know, ran the places talking about the stories and the history. Follow Tim on Instagram. He does post pics from those adventures. Oh, okay. Does he post them anywhere else? Because I don't really use Instagram. That is a very good podcast, though, Folklands. I'm gonna have to go and see if they've done any new ones. Probably TikTok. Oh, they have a TikTok? I hear you can stream to TikTok. I don't know if it's a good idea. I guess you can only stream in like vertical. I don't know. I don't know if that fits for like long art streams. I was thinking about where else I could link Restream up to. Not that I have a TikTok. I think it's probably it sounds like a hellscape, and I don't really want anything to do with it. But you know, post and run. Links in Discord just in case you wanted to see. Thank you. I will have a nosy. TikTok is where everyone is. I should probably look into it just to post and run. I don't want to engage on TikTok because it, like I say, hellscape by the looks of it. It's one of those things where you can tell it's like engineered to waste your time in the worst way. Make you stupid. Because it felt malevolent, yeah. I guess it's the same kind of thing as like Instagram. I guess anywhere is like that. That's why I just do the post and run, because like I say, if I wasn't doing art stuff, I would not use like any of these things. Pog, hello. How are we? Hello, hello. I'm gonna have to do more shadows on that face to get it to read. I have not linked Paola's stuff either yet. I try and do that kind of intermittently. I stream. Ugh. Sorry if it sounds so gross. Does that work? Oh yeah, there we go. That's who did the sketch and the lines. I am doing the coloring exclusively on this set that I'm doing right now. I may have to do a BRB in a minute also. I'm gonna wait a little bit. I have some food to go nibble. It feels good being off the nasty kind of Christmas food also, like all the sweets. Feels a lot better. I've learnt my lesson again for the year. Until next. Eating too many sweets is bad. What is food? What is food? How come I'm coloring someone else's lines? Because I guess they want to keep the stylization like consistent, because Paola does like most, if not all, of the sketches. Sometimes I line them as well. But I think Paola mostly does sketching and not so much like the digital side of it. It's she does like a lot of traditional sketching for these, and then like scans it and does the lines and stuff. Really nice. The sketches are really nice. Nice and flowy. It's for Middara also. Again. On other ones they've done sort of sketch tidying from rough sketches that aren't like ready for lines. And then the lines and then the color, but it depends what they want me to do on each one. I kind of like doing color stuff though. It's fun. I don't want to pull that like too high up. Maybe, yeah, just by that's fine. But yeah, I don't think I do very well at mimicking the kind of lithe anime look with this kind of thing. That's not really my kind of stylization that I lean into, but Paola's very good at it. Coloring gets to be like spinning a cow in your head. Spinning a cow? Wait, what? What do you mean? What do you mean spinning a cow? Spinning a cow? I think I know what you mean, but that's like a really interesting way to describe it. Spinning a cow. Can you visualize a cow and spin it in your head? Yeah. Oh, is this like that thing where it's like what kind of level of visualization can you achieve in your head? By default, you know? Where some people like dream in black and white and that kind of thing. Yeah, I saw a chart of that the other day. Not sure I've heard that phrase in. Hello, Babon. Hello. Sorry, I'm slow. Sorry. Read the chat backwards still. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, chat, can you rotate the cow? I didn't realize that some people can't pictures in their head. They just don't process stuff like that. It like amazes me when there's people that can process words really well, because I can't think in a kind of linear way like that. To be able to string, I can't string a sentence together is what I'm trying to say. But some people can, and that's the direction that they think in. And that's cool. Oh, but early enough for once. Yay! Good morning. I hope it's not too early. You can. Can't understand how people don't think in words. Huh. Interesting. I don't know. I don't think I've ever been able to think in words. Does that make you good at those kind of puzzles where they have the words jumbled up? Or the letters of a word are jumbled up. And you have to figure out what the word is. Like in Countdown. I'm terrible at Countdown. No, that's still an observation thing. Huh. Yeah, I don't know what kind of brain cell connections you gotta have going on to do those. Like word puzzles. It's like talking to yourself in your head. Huh. I guess a little bit more shading by there, maybe. Trying not to overdo it and muck the shapes up. Okay, that might be fine. Just have a little bit by there and raise the hair up. Okay. I did do some other stuff that I drew and coloured that I should be able to show soon-ish. I don't know when. I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting on that. I have been told soon. I need to sort out ArtStation actually and post more stuff. Every time I post anything on ArtStation, it's just I get so many like spam emails. It's really, really bad for it on ArtStation. It gets on my nerves, so it like puts me off wanting to post on there, but I get a few people from there usually after commissions and stuff. Okay, that's looking better. That's looking better. I might go and do that BRB right quick and see what's going on. If anything, probably nothing, but I have to check. Okay, I will do that BRB. I will be back. Give me a couple of minutes. Oh, it's nearly been an hour already. Okay, that button and then this one. I will be back. I'm back. Hello. I'm back. I'm back. Okay. Plunk myself back in my seat. There we go. Right. Oops. Rattle, rattle. Okay, so where did I put all that glow? Is that like a different layer to light all that up? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to find a better way to do that. Let's go and do... Or is the floor light there? Okay, I think that's the floor light too. There we go. Let's duplicate. And then I'll leave it there and we can go in. Tidy top. Tidy top. I think. Tidy top. Oh, unlock it first maybe. Is that on top of... Yeah, that's on top of everything else. And then we have the lines from that. Okay, so I'm going to have it coming in like this way. And I might have to take off some more, some more of that lighting on the face just to make sure that that's right. I'm thinking like this. I don't know if it's going to help if I like block that in. Let's see what it starts to look like if I mess with it a bit. And then I'll have to like pull it out around the bottom as well, I think, and get it to kind of bounce bounce and diffuse a bit more. Hello, how are we? Hang on, did I lose bitch? Oh, that's weird. The emote animation does not work. I should make myself some emote animations. Yes, hello. Hello there. I don't think I've made myself any animate. Oh, maybe that horse. I made a horse one, but Twitch didn't like that one. They didn't entirely approve of the horse butt emote. Would be a fun stream. It would be a fun stream. I wonder if they would be upset by chins, chin emote, the jiggles. Return from the depths of YouTube. I did. I did, in fact. Someone told me you can multi-stream now, so I'm multi-streaming. I thought if I can, I may as well. I guess they've have they taken the restrictions off because they're having a bad time. Wasn't everyone going over to YouTube anyway? I thought that was what was going on. I don't know. Is anyone about when they decided they were going to allow not safe for work content and then they turned it off like a few days later? Once everything was horrible. I know I missed that and I thought that was hilarious. I don't know who thought that was a good idea. Streams to YouTube for the VOD and Twitch to actually interact with the chat, yeah. They're good for different things. I would have finished that other one I did on stream, but I need to, like I say, I need to go fast and I need to rest my voice. And not overdo it. Not overdo it too much. I'll bring a bit up there and then a lot of it is going to be bounced. Let's go back and have a look at... Oh no, wait, I'm on the right layer anyway. Okay. It's fine as long as the paint is sitting in a hot tub. No, I thought they like let people do not safe for work content on here for a while, like a few days. And I heard it was just furry porn everywhere. And then they and then they were like, whoops, and stopped it. Bad idea. It was a few hours. That's even funnier. I missed that whole thing. That's very funny though. Okay, I'm gonna like chop more of this out so it condenses more. They think what's gonna happen anyway, yeah. I don't know. Imagine being in those meetings when they were discussing that. I'm not surprised they tried to do it though, to be honest, because I guess they're kind of leaning that way, or they want to, lean that way to make more money. OnlyFans was originally not supposed to be what it is now, yeah. It's sad that everything just leans into that over time. Let me check and make sure that I can see the Twitch, actually. Can I see the Twitch if I move it over here? I don't want to miss anything because I was missing stuff. Don't hide the chat. No, don't hide the chat from me. Nope. That's why I'm having trouble though. The size of it's causing problems. Okay, there we go. There we go, that's better. Now we're good. What are we going on about? UFOs and stuff? Type the secret, you can't see it. Pesky. Don't be pesky. Okay, now it's easier to see. Is it? Yeah, there we go. There we go. I'm just gonna have to like compare the chat. I don't know why it doesn't show me subs. That's really annoying, actually. Okay, I can probably cheese this and add like more lighting in anyway. But I'm trying to keep it like fairly consistent. May have to cheese to some extent though. I don't know. I have been hearing stuff about how Twitch is just like, they're just like hemorrhaging money. Like it's not profitable and it never really has been, that kind of thing. But I don't know. I don't really keep up with it, but I've heard that going around. Why are they naked in prison? She isn't naked. You just can't see the. You just can't see the business. I was gonna ask them if I should put more clothes on there. I'm just gonna shade it as it is for now, and then I will ask later. You can't see nothing. It's fine. It's fine. Shh. Micro bikini. Yeah. Video hosting is just really expensive. Yep. I imagine that's why they tried to bring not safe for work stuff on to try and make the dollar. Or I wonder if it's that thing where, like, I don't know, aren't a lot of things now trying to be everything? Rather than, because Twitch was just video games at first, right? And now they're trying to be everything. A lot of money cuts last year, though. See this year profit. See in this year's profit reports if it worked. Yeah. Like I say, I don't really keep up with that stuff. I just kind of hear it occasionally, and I'm like, ah, that makes sense. Here's this arm, and it becomes a different stream. Yeah. Yeah. It's like skimpy anime girl outfits, so I think the angle. The angle is making it look worse than it is. Do I want to poke it anymore? That might be fine as it is without lighting, and then I need to, like, boost it out at the edges. Sunbathing. Yeah, it's fine. It's okay. Right, that's with the cell shady edges. Let's go and fight with it. Fight with it. Over here, let's go and have a fight with it and soften it out. Or is it better that I just use this? Is it better that I just use this and go wacky with it? Soften it out over that way. Because it wants to, like, it's like sort of spill like that. And then wall bounce and stuff. I'm upset that I've run out of coffee now, but I shouldn't have any more yet. Did you get anyone anything nice for Christmas, chat? I got fam a microscope thing. For looking at stuff they've dug up. If you do Christmas, I guess. What is that, Emma? Some anime figures did a Secret Santa thing. You got clothes! Clothes are good. I got clothes too, actually. I got clothes and I got smelly. Smelly spray, which is quite nice, actually. No one's given me smelly spray in a long time. But I like it. What anime figures also? Microscope, are you sciencey? Oh no, it's like a no, I got it for fam. It's one with like a little screen on it so you can see what you're looking at without having to put your eyeball up to it. But it's for fam go digging stuff up, like metal detecting. So fam wanted one for looking at the stuff that they dig up and cleaning it, so it's easier to see like where the crap is encrusted to clean it off. Got a Dandadan Okarun one. Oh, that's cool. Some of the sculpting on anime figures is really cool. That like annoys me. It annoys me when the anime figures are really nice. Because I'm like, no, don't start wanting anime figures. I'm not allowed. I'm not allowed anime figures. That's a whole. That is a whole just money sink. I ain't going that way. I fear the anime figures. You can get one bob on. No, no, my money, no. Paints over figures to make them JoJo style. Oh, that's cool. Just one won't hurt, surely. No, just one. I have like some small figures, but they're not anime ones. I try and curb myself. Like I say, that's a dangerous road to go down. Said certain words, none of which I know. I'm gonna make these more crunchy later on also. I'm just gonna start noodling a little bit. Noodle these bricks out. I'm trying to hide how much of a weeb you are. Listen, I only like the JoJos. I like the JoJos and I like JoJos and Ghibli. There you go, that's it. There you go. That'll do. And panty and stocking. That's it. That's it. And Dan, I guess. And that one with the centaur. I like that one. That's real cute. And the snake lady. The snake lady is adorable. I like the snake lady. Mob Psycho, Cowboy Bebop, Trigun, yeah. I need to go back to looking at Trigun because I never got through much of it. Being a JoJo fan is the most weeb you can get. No, I thought that was like the basic one. I thought that was like entry level. I thought JoJo was entry level anime. No. I mean, I'm not bad, right? Because I'm not obnoxious about it. I'm not gonna shout at you to watch the subs instead of the dub or anything. Listen, I only watch dubs. I'm not that bad. I'm not that far gone yet. I'm fine. I am not infected with the anime, trust me. Gotta get into the eat your pancreas and stuff for the weeb stamp. What? What is that? Is that one of those ones with the crazy long titles that's just weird? Culture kind of shifted to either being a boomer with your tastes or watching isekai. Some people don't like reading for a few hours, yeah. I like watching the animation. If I can't like watch the nice pictures and I have to look at the writing, that annoys me. Let me look at the nice pictures, man. Like One Piece though. I ain't touching One Piece. That's too many episodes. I ain't going near that. What was I watching? I was watching something as well. What was I looking at? Oh, I was watching Fist of the North Star because Cherry told me to. Because I also have no autonomy. I like the whole timer thing. It's like, oh, I jabbed you in the guts. You're going to explode in 10 seconds. That's fun. All of the Boomer animes are from before 2000. They're remaking it. Oh, One Piece? I thought they were still making like episodes for it anyway though. What? A live action? Oh, of One Piece? I want him to do, I want him to do an English version of the JoJo musical. Because Cherry showed me there was a guy who was like translating the songs from it and singing them, and it was neat. But apparently they have copyrighted him into oblivion, which is kind of sad. Because he was doing a good job. Remaking the anime? Because the anime is actually really bad. They just drag it on. Oh, is the manga better? I've been wanting to watch Redline again. Actually, that's got like a really nice style. Real spiky anime shit in like a good way. And Dead Leaves, that's a weird little anime movie. Manga's amazing. There are like 15 chapters, so you can get through them fast. It's average 18, something like that. Oh, wait, is it actually like short? The manga's short and like finished, you mean? It doesn't go on for forever. Because that would make me want to look at it, if that's the case. If it's something I can finish quick, I will read it. No, still going strong. Oh, okay. Never mind then. But it's in the final saga. How many, how long does it go on for? Oh, how long has it been going since? I mean, forever and ever, amen. Introduction arc of the saga was 100+ chapters long. Oh my days. What do they even do in all that time? I don't understand. How do you even get that much done? Is it just like a content farm? Do they have like an entire content farm just for that? Can you hop in at any point or something? Like, how do you maintain enough people reading it for that long? A lot happens. Naruto has 220 episodes before Shippuden. It's worth it. That's one I've never looked at either, is Naruto. Can I? Oh, I thought the other one was my preview. It's not. I was looking at the wrong thing on the screen. Good. It has a million characters though. Oh, do they just have like a whole bunch of arcs going on at the same time? One Piece has even more. I'm sure I've seen One Piece illustrations where it's all the characters and it's like when they have all the Simpsons characters together. It's a swathe of them. Oh, I need to order books in, actually. I forgot. I had a book I wanted to read. I completely forgot. I'm gonna have to find my library card. Oh no, wait, there it is. Is that it? Oh, I have it. Yeah, good. Good. Kind of different worlds because they move from island to island. It's completely different. Leave a different island, stuff will happen there. So the world always feels alive. That's cool. Did they do really good with I don't know how to explain it. I've been trying to play like popular media bingo and see what makes things like popular. So where they will go on forever like that. Because that sounds like something that would fit into that, I guess. You can go on forever. something makes it like sticky in the brain. So where people like it and just will follow it forever. Other just really loves the world he created, and it shows. That's interesting. Like he just keeps going with what he's done, and doesn't like or keeps it going in like the same thing rather than, you know, continuing in the world but making it something else, I guess. Or, you know, giving it a new title and starting from a different point. Part of me, when I see people that do that, well, they'll like hit on something and they'll do really, really well with it like that, and then they just stay in it forever and make more and more content for it. I'm always like, what if they made something different though? Would they, you know, what kind of other concepts would they have wanted to mess with? But I think generally you usually see them kind of integrate those different ideas into what they've already done so that it, you know, it follows on and people still continue with it. Naruto felt like the author got tired of it at the end. At least I felt that while reading it. Naruto was popular, I think, because of the world building. Yeah, I think that's like a big part of it. Where there's okay, you know, there's like personality tests where you can go through it, and it will be like, you're this thing. I think when you have world building that has an aspect like that, people love it. People really, really like it. Because it makes it easier to self-insert. I think anything where you can like very easily make a self-insert with like minimal effort seems to do very well, or where it has some sort of system like that you can, you know, either self-insert or like make OCs for. There's clans that are like nations, yeah. Very, very like clear factions and stuff, that kind of thing, or like magic systems, or you know what I mean. Classes and whatever. That seems to be part of the recipe. Harry Potter houses, yeah. Harry Potter houses, like Avatar elements and stuff. Yeah, like classes and all that sort of shit. Ponies, unicorns, and Pegasus, and, you know, pick a color and paste a picture onto the pony's ass, you know? That seems to be part of the formula. There's like a set. There's like a set indicating color of like, oh, it's this faction or that faction or whatever. Tribalistic, I guess. You can make something very visually tribalistic like that. Being insufferable. No, oh no, it's fine. You go for it. You go for it. One Piece is, you can actually analyze the politics and the governments and the different nations and how they trade even. It's like a different planet full of stuff. Yeah, see, that's actually really cool. I like it when people do that and take all that stuff into consideration. Dragon Ball Z has none of that, and it's peak, so I don't know. That's interesting. I don't know anything about Dragon Ball, really. That one is off my radar. The sort of formula I'm talking about seems to be, I was thinking of it with like obnoxious fandoms. Like that's how you get an obnoxious fandom, is to make it very easily self-insertable. And like visually simplified and obvious in that way, so you can kind of show factions. I don't know if Clown Friend should be awake now. Actually, I might have to go. I might have to go bother Clown Friend. I think I have to do a BRB quickly. Also, and she's show inspired by Journey to the West and Dragon Ball Z is dudes fighting. I mean, maybe it's just one of those things where it does the genre really well. I don't know. The more popular it is, the more insufferable the fans are. Yeah, I feel like that's the way to appeal to like younger fans. Like that is the formula. Because they don't have the brain development yet and are all very self-interested, I guess. When you're like a teenager. So I feel like that criteria, that set of criteria really, really lends itself to that and attracts that. Me with One Piece, you know, how insufferable I am. I'm kind of interested about the world building. I like it when there's very, very well considered, well thought out world building like that. That's like impressive. I think part of that formula for obnoxious fan base as well is just very like character interaction centric, sort of like teenage drama stuff. Because, you know, obviously that's what the demographic want to see. Well, not the demographic I usually refer to when I say the demographic. Well, them too, actually. They seem to, yeah, you know what? The man-children demographic also, because they never progressed. Never mind. It holds up. It holds up. Teenage girls and ill-adjusted demographic. Never mind. Are there videos where people talk about the world building for One Piece, actually? Because I would be interested to hear about it, because I would like to make sure that when I do stuff that my world building is very solid like that. Because it needs to be in some spots. We'll send you stuff. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. was I listening to last night? I was listening to like, oh, what movie was he talking about? Oh, I was listening to Quentin Tarantino talk about Reservoir Dogs and how he was trying to get the same kind of paranoia flavor as you get in The Thing, and I thought that was neat. So I'm gonna have to watch that again because that's a good movie. Might want to pick some smaller anime, maybe. Yeah, if anyone has like short anime recommendations, I will take them. What was that one that someone recommended me the other day? I was gonna look at that one because I noticed it in my notes. Where did it go? Began with a T, I think. Somebody. Yu Hakusho? Is that it? Someone recommended me that, so I'm gonna look at that one. Trigun is 26 episodes. Ah, okay. I'll go back to Trigun because I've been meaning to go back to that anyway. And Cowboy Bebop. I should also read the oh my god, what's his name? The guy that does the creepy stuff. Creepy guy. Short stories, creepy guy. Junji Ito. I should go and read the rest of his stuff because I watched the like anime adaptations of some of his short stories, and that was good. I enjoyed those. Very good. So I should probably go and read those because I like them. Very good. I want like spooky. I want spooky stuff. I'm really into like spooky stuff and aliens right now. That's the kind of content I want. I feel like it's hard to find with anime. Just like spooky aliens and ghosts. Aliens and ghosts and weird stuff. Watch Cowboy Bebop every year or so to ugly cry. Oh no, is it gonna make me cry? I didn't know that. Uh-oh. Am I gonna be in trouble? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I wanna cry at anime. Parasite, the maximum is like 26 episodes in horror. Let me write that one down. Thank you. I will get on that one. That sounds good. Sent me a vid. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna have to do a quick BRB. I don't think I'm going fast enough on this one. I need to speed up. So I'll do a quick BRB and then I will come back. I'll be back in a minute. I might go and get another coffee or something. Something warm. It's a bit cold. Yeah, I'll be back in a minute. Oh, I'm back. I'm just about alive. Hello. Hello, Lizandy and Emily. How have you been? Hello. Also, this didn't save all the way. I didn't click the button, so it's gonna take a second. Hello. How are we? I'm sorry, I got a nasty cough. Right, I don't know if I want to do too much. Too much on this. Yeah, I'm gonna try not to go too crazy. Also, barely alive. Hanging out in there myself. I hope everyone's okay. Oh my god. I've done myself bad moving. Ooh. Oh, I see. I should probably shade out that back piece there. Okay. How is Spark? She's okay, thank you. How is everyone? On your end. She's getting to be a little bit of an old lady now, is Spark, but she's okay at the mo. Yesterday, I reeled from a D&D campaign, and I looked at the art of the characters and thought, is that Boban? And it was in fact Boban. was it Adventurous? With the emotes. Cherry was talking to someone who mentioned that and was like, oh, this art looks like yours, Cherry. And Cherry was like, yes, my stuff looks like Boban stuff. Caught the brainworms from me. I'm sorry. I'm gonna wait to get another coffee. That's why I'm coughing so bad. I'm gonna wait. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. I wonder why it looks like your art. The clown and Torbeck and the mouse. Yeah. I like the clown. Excellent, excellent design. I like all the designs of them, actually. They're all great. Did I do a video with those? I think I might have done a video with those. The emotes, I don't know. But yeah, I did like, I got like a bunch of NDA stuff that I couldn't stream, so I was just like, you know what? I'll just do these. And then I went like hermit mode, because I was like, this is the perfect time to start doing some writing and leaning into that. So now I'm fighting with writing as well. Comic at some point. I'm still doing drafts. I'm getting the story down before I do any like finished pages or anything. I'm doing like concept stuff, but I'm not showing anyone. You ain't gonna hear about it until I start posting it, basically. But it's on the go. Is that why you were dead? Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, I just had nothing that I could, like, stream. The Middara people are chill with me streaming though, so that's okay. Better busy than broke, that's the one. I didn't really have like a whole lot of energy with doing that stuff as well because it was heavy going, so I was like, you know what, time to do Baban projects and force myself, or I never will. So things are happening now, and it's good. Things are happening. It'll probably be bad because it's like first try, but you know, the next one will be better, and I won't get to the next one if I don't do the first one. Ton of work and kept busy. Thank you. I think the stories as long as the fantasy is an extension of human nature, people will like it. I hope people will like it. I don't know. I won't, but maybe someone else will. I'm gonna have a hell of a learning curve, but I guess that makes it more tolerable. I like going on a learning curve. And learning new stuff. I've been reading a whole lot actually. To educate myself. I've been spending time doing that as well. Which is fun. I've been liking reading. Let me actually get my library card out because I need to order books in, or I'll forget if I don't have it like in front of me. No object permanence to speak of. Absolutely none. Look, for a bit while I get ready for the day. Work meeting in 45 minutes. Okie dokie. I hope the meeting goes well also. Those are stressful. I should probably leave that for now actually. I'll leave that and I'll go on to something else. I'm probably gonna like carve this out a little bit more because it's then again, will I like soften it out? I guess I'll soften it out as I go anyway, so let me think. I'm not sure what I want to go and do next, actually. I'm gonna have to do shading, like, like that kind of shading. Like, a bit I was excited to say hi, because like, oh my god, it's good to see you! You too! I hope everything's been good for everyone. I hope everyone's had a good time while I was away. Okay, yeah, let's do like a little bit of that and kind of gradient it in, but I'm gonna have to go and do I'm gonna have to go and do occlusion shadows and like paint them in like I did on that last one I was doing yesterday. I don't know if like big blocks of shadow like that are even going to be that helpful, because I'm going to do like bounce light too. Good to see you streaming again. Thank you. It's good to see the chat again. I did not expect to get used to it so quickly again, but I guess that just doesn't leave once you get used to streaming. I guess that just doesn't go away. Babies were born and pets died while you were away, and you finished university. Oh, congrats on that, man. Good job. Yeah, maybe I just want to do the occlusion on this, actually. Maybe that's a good idea. That's too grey. Let's just pick like one colour for now. What's it on? Hard light? Do I want it on hard light? Maybe, maybe not. I gotta get to doing my writing faster and finishing it, man. I gotta finish my shit. Too slow. Has anyone ever written anything and then gone to someone to, oh my god, what's the word? Someone to roast it, but you pay them. You pay someone to roast what you've done. Has anyone ever had any experience doing that? Not like an editor, because I don't think I need an editor. Just someone to tell you if it's garbage. Basically, I don't know the correct word, I forget. Easy? when it's easy, an impossible hurdle when you get stuck, yeah. Or I guess, I don't know, is that what, that's what people do, like writing groups for, right? But I'd rather just like pay someone and have them roast me and tell me that it's shit. Editor, publisher, manager? I guess so. I'm not sure like where the distinctions lie in terms of like what they do, because I'm not taking it like super mega serious, but it would be nice to improve it as much as I can. To catch anything that's shit. Just, I need someone with a, you know, one of those sieves that you use, or the nets that you use in the pool to get the leaves out or whatever. Big old sieve to just get rid of the shit before I finalize anything, I suppose. You'll roast it for free. I don't know what kind of like qualifications you look for with someone like that. I guess someone who writes anyway, or edits stuff. I guess it would be better if it's someone who writes stuff also, but I don't know why they would want to read my garbage. Even for money, I don't know. Becomes a matter of how good the feedback will be. That's what I was thinking. I'd have to lay out like this is specifically something I want feedback on, instead of just go for it, because I don't think that would be I don't think that would be very helpful. Channel on YouTube called Story Grid, but they are more novel focused. I will have a look at them anyway, because I guess it's gonna kind of apply, because I'm writing the story first before I draw too much, I guess. I'm writing the story before I draw too much, so I'm gonna know what's gonna happen all the way through, and I'm not gonna have to run into like issues with any of that as I'm doing it, is what I'm gonna try and do. And it's less trouble. I just have to draw then. And also I probably won't get dragged into just making random silly stuff and increasing the workload just because I want to make a stupid current relevant joke, meme, whatever. Reference to something that's going to age poorly. I don't know. I wanted to keep away from that, so it's just a thing that's well thought out and considered. Ultimately, you can test it yourself by asking yourself in every scene, what is the point of this scene? If every line of dialogue means something or is filler, that sort of answers if it's good or bad. Yeah, that's what I was going to try and do. I don't have my notes with me, but I was going to work out what are they called? Oh, a spreadsheet. I was going to work out a spreadsheet where it's like, okay, I have a checklist of things that this scene needs to achieve, and have basically that kind of list of stuff that you mentioned and some other things, and like, you know, what's the point of the scene? Why is this happening? Can I cut it? And just be very, very brutal about it, I think. Writers make their friends read their books and dress so you can at least make everyone you know read it. Yeah, it's probably better than you give yourself credit for. I hope so. I hope so. I'm trying to get real, real, not really like fussy. I can't think of the right word. I want to make sure I'm doing a good job and I'm not half-assing it. Because that would be lame. That would be lame. I want to do a good job. There's the coffee right on time. Bleh. Blep, blep. Everyone has a different idea of what a good job means, determined by personality. I guess so. I want to make sure that it's achieving what I'm trying to achieve, because I think it's easy to try and do one thing and then end up distracted and having it turn into another, because that happens with drawing stuff. That happens with drawing stuff to me sometimes, where I'm like, oh, but this would be cooler, but it kind of goes past what the original intention was. Making sure I fill the brief correctly. Otherwise it needs to split and be like something else, I guess, because it wouldn't make sense. If you show it to a bro and they oh my god, show it to a pro and they say it's good, then would it be good? I mean, I guess so. It depends on if they know what they're doing, and if I think they've done a good job with stuff, I guess. I just want to make sure there's no kind of terrible contradictions or errors that will break everything. I need someone to like bully me about it. You know when kids want to know stuff and they just ask why, but why, but why? Like, I need someone to do that very, very aggressively with what I've got going on. Sounds like you're an extroverted thinker for your decisions. Extroverted thinker? What does that mean? I'm trying to think of it like, I don't know. I'm thinking about writing like it's a technical machine where all the you know, all the measurements and the movements need to make sense. It's like a clock. I'm building a clock, and if the clock does not work how I want the clock to work, then it's not good. No. Or, you know, if one thing's a little bit off, it will throw everything else off, and potentially break the whole thing. So that's more the way I'm thinking of it, I guess. Also try and reach out to a writer or artist you look up to, someone willing to give feedback. That's a good idea, actually. I think I might do that. Value thoughts that other people and care that something is objectively, measurably correct. Yeah, I guess so. I think more of the flair is like, more of the flair is going to come from the art and the way that I draw it and make it look, and kind of the ideas, but you can't really correctly measure the ideas, I don't think. But yeah, it's like the technical aspect of it I'm worried about, because there's going to be something that's like technically measurable about it that's going to make it good. Like I say, if there's like glaring contradictions that I haven't picked up on or anything, that's going to be something measurable and not subjective. that will be easier to gauge and quantify. Because if it's like subjective, I guess I'm not really all that fussed if it's super popular or anything. I'm not trying to like farm, you know, or anything. So I don't think feedback in that way would be very helpful. Because some people just aren't gonna like it, and that's fine. That's fine. That doesn't bother me. It's just the technical structural stuff is going to be something that's easier to implement and get feedback on. When it's something you can point at. If you can point at it, you can change it and fix it, you know. It's like with art, it's easy to critique stuff where you can you can mathematically measure it out, like doing perspective and stuff. Like you can make it very technically correct, but the subject matter is kind of more subjective. Like whatever you're trying to get across there is a different thing. Big audience, you risk making a bland story. Looks at Disney, yeah. I want to watch Wish because I hear that it's bad. I want to watch it because it's bad, because I want to find out. I want to find out why. Find out why. Twitch watch party so we can roast it live. That would be fun. Could you get away with that? I overslept. I did call. I did call. Sorry. Should I have called again? I butt dialed. On purpose, I mean. I butt dialed on purpose. I guess if someone gives me like technical critique on something as well, I can always like ignore it too. Like I wouldn't. If I got a critique from someone and I paid for it, I wouldn't feel the need to like, you know, delete stuff that they thought I should delete or whatever. I could, you know, from that I could kind of go and learn where they're coming from, or, you know, from context of what kind of stuff they write, I would be able to figure out, you know, what kind of direction they're thinking in with it and what they would possibly be projecting onto what I'm doing, I guess. Because I know that that's kind of a thing with like art critiques where people are like, oh, I would have done it like this, but it's kind of written as a critique where like, oh, why didn't you do this? But it's more so that's the kind of thing that they like, and it's not necessarily what you were trying to go for. So I guess I just have to find someone that knew the kind of flavor I was trying to get. Is your favorite story that is of a similar genre? I don't know. I'd have to think on that one, actually. Hop over to Twitch, but thank you for trying. I guess I needed the sleep, yeah. That's okay if you need to sleep. I hope you're not, like, super behind on anything. Hey, Jerry? I guess I would need help with some of the subjective stuff, actually, because, I don't know, I guess you could kind of express it in a very technical way, but I imagine sort of dialogue and kind of interpersonal character stuff is something I will probably need help with. Because I think more technically, so I don't know if a lot of that stuff is going to carry, or if I'm going to be able to carry it off well. Was another aspect of it, but that's a fight. That's a fight to have. Or an aspect of the fight I'm going to be having. I don't know. Corey, hello! How are we? Wish you were live in both places. How goes Baban in chat? Not bad, thank you. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Okay, let me zoom back out. I'm probably going to change the colour of this slightly too, because it's a bit too red at the moment. I will calm that down though. And then I need the bounce light on it. My own special brand bounce light. The secret sauce. The bounce light. It kind of is the secret sauce. I do like bounce light a whole lot. I'm gonna wash out some of that cell shadiness as well. So it's not crazy bright afterwards. Doing alright, good. Good. I'm sorry this cough is so harsh as well. I got the flu for Christmas. I've had the flu the last 2 Christmases, I think. I think it was the last 2. Oh no, sorry. I think it's going around, like everyone's had it. Everyone's had the nasty flu. Flu sucks, it does. Loving this, thank you. Let me dunk. Do I still have the link, actually? The lines, the sketch, and the lines are by Paola. Is it gonna paste? Restream does not want to paste sometimes. Which is just a nightmare. Banana, I think we should get a flu shot this year. Oh no. I forget that they're a thing. There we go, there's Paola's art station. Doing okay, did you get some of the winter funk? Yeah. We got the funk. Got that funky wonderful. Collab? It's 2 weeks of December. I just bundle up in a blanket cocoon and speak to no one. That's the best idea. I'm waiting to hear that everyone that came and visited has caught it as well. I really hope they don't, but I imagine they will. We had fam visiting, and everyone went out and I didn't get to go out because I was too sick. So I'm kind of sad about it, and I've got like cabin fever now. My brain is just like, what about all these what about all these hobbies you like that involve leaving the house? How about those? It's really hard to concentrate on drawing right now, but I'm trying my best. I'm gonna allow myself to go out once I'm done with these. Since I don't think I'll like pass out if I try and walk around now. Thankfully. A collab. Oh yeah, flu shot collab, do you mean? Podcast episode, we go and get flu shots. I'm gonna add more noodly doodly onto these later on as well. I'm trying to be Careful. Be careful with the shading. Yeah, let's do a podcast episode. Yeah. I wonder what happens if you go to America and you have to go to the hospital, and then you don't have like insurance. If you didn't buy insurance for the trip, do they just like shut you out the ass? I guess they do. Over here now, I'm trying to be more prominent on Twitch. I'm just kind of going with both. I heard that you can multi-stream now because they used to have it as like if you streamed on Twitch, it had to be exclusively Twitch. So now that I can multi-stream, I may as well, I guess. It makes more sense to to just multi-stream if I can. I'm gonna be streaming anyway. I assume they're trying to keep more people because I know a lot of people were going over to YouTube. Make sure you ask for an itemized bill to get the cost down. I don't think I've heard about any like horror stories like that, but I don't know, maybe people just know to to get the insurance. Just the chats of the two streams. Oh yeah, chat, tell me if you like subscribe or anything because it does not show me in the, or if anyone subscribes actually, tell me because it won't show me in the restream where it merges the chats. Even with insurance, they can deny your claim. Oh yeah, thank you. Now I'll have nightmares. Thank you. You're right. I didn't think of that. Only on Patreon. Some of this might need like gradients of darker colors in it as well because of the way I'm blocking it out. Should we make an Arts and Def Twitch channel to restream when we do our lives? Oh yeah, yeah we should, yeah. The insurance companies here are not so. I need smacking. They do. This shit's terrifying. I'm glad you like the name also. I came up with that one. I was proud of that. It took us ages to figure out a name. I'm excited for when we get it on the go. I was gonna ribcage him a little bit. Oh, I'd ribs a little bit. I mean, just a little noodle, like so. I can hear the birds tweeting outside. They're out again. I can't wait for the summer when I can open the window so everyone can hear the birds. I like it when I can hear the birds in the background of the stream. Gonna go to boxing tonight because it's supposed to start getting sub-zero temps outside. I'll make us a Twitch channel. Yay! Cool. Awesome. Good idea. Good idea. We could. I don't know. Is it lame if we like spoil what we've been drawing on it and then stream finishing whatever we've been doing? Link it when you do, Insta follow. Oh yeah, yeah, we do have a YouTuber. Yeah, just link it if you can, Jerry. If not, I'll go and get the link. I should make a command for that. Actually, to have it pop up. Let's go back to, what do I have, like Streamlabs or something? I forget what I have. I forget what I have set up, or the commands for it. I know I have some. A lot of that needs shading, but it also needs like color variation on it, so it might be better to come back to that later. Yeah, there we go. Arts and Dafts. Disclaimer, get spoiled at your own risk, yeah. Maybe. I don't know if that's lame. I guess we could put a poll out. Yeah, that's a good idea. Have you done any editing? Yeah, actually, of any of them? Okay, I might start getting the... That's starting to come together now slowly. I don't know if I like those little cast bits, so I'm gonna take they off for now, and then I will add them back in if need be. It might be better that I just go and shade with this actually, because it's kind of looking better just as a shade, as a shade layer. There's the coffee. It's nearly coffee time again, actually. Nearly. Oh yeah, I've got that glow as well with the bounce. The profile picture, yeah. I forget. Cherry drew that one. We drew new PNG tubers actually to use on it. That's what's going on there. Not that those are the PNG tubers themselves, those are the designs though. There's a little bit of spoil. A little bit of spoil. Is this staying within that? Yeah, it is. Okay. And a lot of that bounces like this way. Okay, I see. I see what's going on. Right. Is it gonna help if I kind of block it and then wish wash? It only wants to be soft. Banana, I wanted to get the next episode in the trailer done and I was gonna mass edit. Okie dokie, that's a good idea. Okie dokie. Yeah, then it's like a big lump of stuff ready. Big old chunk. Okay, I'm gonna kind of wish wash like this and see what that looks like. Actually, wish wash. I really don't want it very heavy. Episode 2 and 3 got messed up on my side, so I'm gonna have to do some magic somehow. You can do it. You can do it. Okay, I want that to light up a little bit, and then we have kind of glow around the face. PNG tubers are fun to make. Very fun. I didn't do my oh, I was gonna do like someone said my icon here looks like the little face on King Crimson's head, so I need to I need to make that, but I guess I'll probably just draw him as well and then paste the little face on. Logo, be able to do thumbnails too. Yay! I don't mind doing the thumbnails. I can do those without much fuss, I think. I don't know how good my thumbnails are, but I don't mind doing them. Yeah, the logo is the next one. Right. Well, you all have a set schedule? Did we have a schedule? I don't remember, actually. I don't know if we're going to be able to do one a week, because we always get busy. Maybe every, like, I don't know, every couple of weeks? I can't remember if we said one, like, a schedule to stick to. Episode a month, yeah, that's good. That's better. That's a better idea. That won't cause trouble. A stream in between. Do I have, wait a minute, can I just use a brush, because that might be a better way to do it, like that. You all been into anything interesting lately? I've been watching movies lately. I've been getting a lot of like horror and kind of alien movies. I watched The Thing the other day. And I like that. I like the all the like old practical effects. They were really neat. I was watching videos where people were talking about it. And there's one bit where a guy gets his arms bit off. And apparently to get like just a little bit of footage where they show him with his arms off, they made a mask of the actor's face, and it had an amputee play that part, so it looked more realistic, and I thought that was like really interesting. The effects in that are really cool though. I enjoyed it. Oh, the remake? Yeah, the what is it, 1982 one? The John Carpenter one. I watched some of the old one from, when was it, like the 50s? I can't remember how old the other one is before that. But I watched like some of it, but I was real sick, so I think I fell asleep. I didn't catch half of it. And neck deep into the Magnus archives. I'm super late to the party. Is that one of those like YouTube ones? I vaguely remember that name. I don't think I ever looked into it though. Woo, comic. Webtoon Sling or self-published? Working on the comic. Jerry's gonna print it and it's gonna be cool, and I'm gonna get a copy. Listening to it on Spotify. Oh, like a podcasty thing. It's not gonna stand out too heavy. I guess I'm gonna wash it out anyway. Wish wash. I think I might be making some of this like a little bit too heavy. I'm gonna wash it out more. Either that or it just wants kind of softening out. Let me try it without the lines, actually. That usually is helpful. Yeah. She slowly morphs into some action and has a crumble of gay. I remember it being like one of those fandom things, that one. Just never looked at it. That's interesting though. What was the other one? It was like Night Veil, was it? That was one I never looked at either. There you go. Yeah, there he is. There's the Zoob. There's the Zoob. The content. The content, the Zoob. Do I want too much? I guess I don't want too much going on over here, do I? I forgot I had the snake emote. Cheeky snake. Here we go. Okay, that sits nice though. That's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to do. It's a great emote. Those snakes are real funny. I forget what they are. They're like vine snakes or something. They have the silliest faces. They've almost got the goblin shark jaw, which I like a whole lot, actually. Very good. Excellent. Goofy looking critters. So is the oof emote. I gotta make some new ones. Like, I want to make new ones, but I'm also like, these ones are like fine. There's like nothing really wrong with them. There's not really a need to replace. Let me see what that buzz is. Who's buzzing me? Oh, fam. It's fam. It's always fam. There we go. You can add chins to them. I can. I could draw more chins. I think the chins are the... Yeah, the chins get like progressively worse with the different sub things. The longer you sub, the more chins. More chins, more chins. The more luscious the chins become. That would be a good face. See, I don't know if I can get away with doing an animated one of jiggling chins, because that would be funny, but Twitch might take that the wrong way. I know they've got like way more, they've cracked down way more on what kind of thing you can do with emotes. I don't think they like butt emotes very much anymore. There's been problems with those. Your style changed a bit. I mean, that is your decision. Also, it's content. Yeah. Oh yeah, I wanted to do a anime effects shoot. So I guess I could make them and then do that. Just for the tutorial. That would be a good idea, because I don't have any like animated emotes to do right now. I think they're all just like still ones that I'm gonna be working on soon. Oh, you could bee-butts are okay. Oh, okay, I see. Well, I drew a horse and they did not like the horse. They really didn't like the horse butt emote. They took that one down. Can't imagine why. That was an animated one. I might do the thing on this as well, where I get the flat colors and put them back over the top just to bring it closer again to local colors. That's usually what I do if things lean a bit too much in one way. Bee butts, human butts, a-okay. just specious. They have a problem with the horse, but I probably made it a little bit too shiny. Too many sparkles. Too many specular highlights on the butt. Since it's a horse, they say nay. They sure did. Okay, yeah, the flavor's starting to happen now. It's gotta, where's that gradient? Gradient, that one. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. I've got that. I'm only doing it with like 2 colors at the moment, so I'll bring in like more variation later on. I think that needs a bit more swoop around that way. And yeah, that will like pick up more along that. Am I on the right layer? Did I do a whoopsie and do some other painting on a different layer? It looks like, oh, I did. Okay, I did a little bit of a whoopsie. Sorry, that's my belly. I need to eat more. Get going. It was great hanging and catch you again soon. Thank you for coming to the stream. Thank you for coming to the stream. Have a comfy day. Go eat. I will. I'll go and eat something in a minute. It's nearly coffee time. Very almost nearly coffee time. Yeah, I'll go and get a coffee, and I have some eggs, I think. Nice egg. Okay. Right, that's behaving better. That's behaving better if I do that, and then I can swing it around here. Coffee, does this mean you're gonna be finished soon? Oh no, I'm just gonna go and get myself a coffee. I'm not going nowhere yet. It has been what, 2 and a bit hours? If I start coughing bad again, I will probably go. I wanted to do at least like 3 hours. I'm just gonna be like continuing with this anyway, so regardless of if I'm streaming or not, I'm just trying to keep an eye on not aggravating the cough too much at the moment. Trying to keep it from getting too bad. Otherwise, I'm just not going to be able to stream if I make it really nasty. I'm gonna struggle if that happens. Let me zoom out again. How is this going? Yeah, okay. I need to piece some of it into like yellow, like around here where it's starting to kind of merge in. Like you can see in the middle up there, how that's like way more yellow and nice and silhouetted. Anytime is coffee time. See you in about an hour. Have a good time. Thank you. Have a good day. I hope the meeting goes okay. Right, I will hit save. I will go and do. BRB. I'm gonna do one. I'm gonna do a BRB. I'll be back. I'll be back in a minute. I'm back. Hello. Oops. Into the blanket again. Comfy. Okay. Right, I clicked that button. I need to click this one. There we go. So many buttons. Very confusing. Oh yeah, I need more. Did I have all that gradient in the background? Yeah, I had like a heavier gradient there. That's what's, yeah, that's bringing it like more in line with that one now though. Yeah, a lot of it is just, softer and like, extra glow that I need to do in a minute. And then I didn't do a whole lot of the sharper bounce light, I guess, on that other one. I didn't do that. So I'm gonna have to have me a fight with that. And probably soften out some of these values. Or soften out the line art actually, because it's all like solid right now. I usually soften it out a little bit. So what do I want to go at first? Let's redo this gradient because it's annoying me right now. At the moment, I'm gonna have to go in and do that hair separately. Let me block these colors down somewhere so I don't lose them actually, because I have been trying to keep them consistent before I go and bring any different ones in. I want to do that once I get all the placement of everything down, and then I can start to mess the different colors some more. I'm fed now also. I've had biscuits and an egg, so I'm happy. Biscuits and an egg. Shortbread biscuits that Fam made. They're very nice. Very good. Fam are good at cooking. Fam are very good at baking. Treats. Very nice. I think there's banana bread too. Fam made like 3 different puddings or something. Banana bread and rhubarb and biscuits. Overrun with pudding. Nice stuff. Very nice. Top corner. Let me blunk that out a bit more and then more noodling to be done. Banana bread is OP. It is. The fam that came and visited over Christmas left a lot of walnuts here. Brought like a bag of walnuts. So I think Fam probably used some of those in the banana bread, which is going to be great. I've been like nibbling the walnuts that are hanging about there. Very tasty. Okay, that's just a gradient, so I probably won't, I won't go in and do like nibbles with that one. I won't do that. Let's go back to, I had to change his hair color because it was, I was told it was different also. Wasn't the right one. Right, I'm gonna go back into some of the shading then, and I need to soften out some of the edges on the main kind of light source cell shading and stuff as well. Okay, I could probably shade out like a bit more of this actually and just let it be more chunky. Make sure I get the kind of fabric crinkles on it is what I'm worried about. And I can always come back in and do more later. I tend to hop around quite a lot when I'm painting. Cherry was streaming last night also, chat. Cherry stream on YouTube. Subscribe. I'll have to find the link. But yes, Cherry stream on YouTube. I might do some color correction on the top layers in a minute also, because I want to see what it looks like if I start shifting colors around in the values with that. Why is that not wanting to draw? Oh. Is that having a problem? I don't know if there's like a spot on my tablet that's starting to have a problem. Just from overuse. Makes the pen go weird sometimes and it will like snap and jump. It probably is from overuse. Been using it for a while now. It's well, like a couple of years, I think. I've used this tablet. Destroying tablets, like overusing them. I don't know how long I used that Cintiq for, actually. I don't remember. I don't remember how long I used the Cintiq. I think I got it in 2016. And then this one in 22. I can kind of see. I can see where the screen's getting a bit weird. In the spot where I draw the most, actually. I think, yeah, that might be what's going on with the pen going weird in certain spots. That's fun. Does anyone know any old movies with practical effects like they do in The Thing? Actually, I want to watch more of that sort of thing. Like practical effects gore. I really liked how creepy they made the dogs look. The dog thing, I guess. Sort of, almost, not quite dog. Oh, no, okay, I think my pen is just having an issue today. Oh, I got Predator 1 and 2 on DVD. I'm gonna watch those, I think, with fam. Have you seen oh my god, I love Dog Soldiers. I love Dog Soldiers, it's so goofy. I really like that, yeah. That's a good one. Excellent suggestion. Why is this having a problem? It's getting real, like... It just cut out there. Okay. Huh. Yeah, this is having issues. This pen is having issues. If this keeps going, I will just hop off because it might be that the stream is like upsetting it somehow. That happens occasionally. I don't know why OBS starts to upset the upset the tablet drivers or something. I don't know. Oh yeah. Oh no, wait, we having problems? I ain't taking this pen off the screen. It's just having a blip blip. Okay, we're having a blip blip. Predator is a good hyper-masculine movie, yeah. I heard people talking about how people like the first half of it. See, I've seen bits of it, but I don't know if I've ever seen it all the way through, but they were talking about how the first half of it is just like a really good military movie. And then the Predator shows up and it's like a horror movie. And I think that's neat. I'm interested in both. Flavor. Save and restart CSP. I'm gonna have to do that, yeah. I'll have to restart the stream if I do that, because OBS has issues with like picking up the windows else. It has nearly been 3 hours though, so I may just scoot. I may just scoot in a minute. Because like I say, I'm going to continue with this anyway. I'll probably be back to do more of it tomorrow. I might start on the other one and get some movement going on that, actually. That's probably a good idea. Has to establish how badass they are before they introduce the Predator, yeah. I think that's really cool. I'm gonna take notes while I watch it. Have you seen the Ray Harryhausen films? I don't think so. What films are they? Oh, I got Rabid as well, because I've not seen that, but Cronenberg. I'm gonna watch that, and I got Fire in the Sky, because I have not seen that yet, and Aliens. Aliens are cool. I like aliens. I know that's supposed to be spooky. I will look Ray Harryhausen up though as well. I don't know if I'm going ham enough with that bounce light. Or no, that's kind of maybe too soft. I don't want to kill off too much of the shading. Might just have to bring it up some more though. It'll be yeah, okay, it's just a case of like balancing it out. Okay, I think this is starting to behave now. It was just having a moment, I guess. Having a moment. I still may scoot in a minute though. I will probably look at that anime. What was it? I don't know. I looked it up while I did a BRB before, and it sounds cool. Like parasite aliens. That sounds neat. I'm gonna go and see if I can find that and watch it. Parasite the Maxim, that's it. That's the one. Cool beans, cool beans. I'm gonna have to start washing this out actually. Is that a duplicate the same? No, okay, that's like the test layer. I don't need that anymore. I'm gonna duplicate this one because that is where a lot of that brightness was coming from. But first I'm gonna kind of wash some of it out because it wants some softer edges, like so. and then I can paint into those shapes later on. Okay, I think I'm gonna do a BRB. I think I started a little bit later than I wanted to, so I'm gonna go and see if I can do stuff faster off stream. I'm gonna have to do a lot more fighting with this. That is not gonna be super interesting for the stream, so I'm gonna hop off. Thank you for coming to the stream. Did anyone? No. Okay. Okie dokie. Just look. I'm gonna look at Twitch stuff and see like what's going on over here actually, because I can't really see anything, can I? I need to organize my layout a little bit better. It's kind of a bit of a chaos at the moment. It's a bit of a nightmare. Okay, I'm gonna scoot chat. Have a good one. I'll be back tomorrow. I might stream on Saturday also. I'm thinking about because I'll probably be off next Monday. So yeah, goodbye.